The U.S. official says that there is probable cause to hold a soldier accused of killing 16 Afghan civilians. In Afghanistan today, people burned crosses in effigy of President Barack Obama, and they shouted for Americans to leave the country. Something that couldn't be missed, the horror for the families who lost their loved ones in the massacre. On Sunday, investigators said an American staff sergeant walked a mile from base and shot Afghan men, women, and children in their homes. And in light of this recent allegations, we want to know what impact, if any, you think this could have on our men and women overseas. And on your sides, Katie Collette joins us now. So, Katie, some local lawmakers said they fear retaliation. What do residents think?
Alvita, I spoke with two women today in Newport News who have loved ones in Afghanistan. They have mixed feelings about the impact the allegations against this U.S. soldier could have on their family members overseas.
He does something with the weapon systems. He can't tell me exactly what he does.
Janice Morgan speaking about her son Josh. The 28-year-old's been in Afghanistan since November. Josh, familiar with the country. He served a tour of duty in Afghanistan before leaving the Army to work as a contractor.
He sent pictures back when he was there as a soldier with the kids that had guns. And they were barefoot in the cold.
When word got out of a soldier from Washington State allegedly shooting and killing 16 Afghan civilians, Janice says she wasn't shocked.
I just think the guy had a breakdown. Normal people don't do things like that. He probably went there and he was fine and saw things that none of us have ever seen. And has had to do things that we haven't had to do.
Janice says it's not her son she worries about.
I'm more fearful for the soldiers than for my son.
Soldiers like 23-year-old Edward Shiflett, who left today for Afghanistan.
It's scary. It's really scary.
His Aunt Missy says this is Edward's third deployment to the country, but she says her concern of retaliation this time around is no different than any other.
I have concerns about that every time he goes over, regardless whether that happened, it was a sad situation that happened, but I have it every time he goes. But I just have to focus and say, God, please be with him and keep him safe and bring him home.
Missy says military families can't focus on the what-ifs. They just have to take life day by day.
It's a job. He has to do it, and he knows that, and he's proud to do it, and I'm proud of him, and just I want him to come home soon.
Now, these killings brought into question the mission in Afghanistan, but Secretary of State Hillary Clinton says the U.S. is committed to cooperation with the Afghan government and people as they continue to strengthen their security and democratic institutions. Katie Collette, 10 on your side.
President Obama is speaking out tonight about the deadly shootings in Afghanistan. Hear his reaction tonight at 5:30.